So you're thinking about moving to Prosper, Texas? Well, in this video, we're going to be covering 7 of the top neighborhoods in Prosper, Texas. We're going to do a couple of things for you. First, we're going to start out on the Google map and kind of show you where that neighborhood is in proximity to being inside of Prosper, how far it is to Frisco, downtown Dallas, the airport. And then we're going to actually jump in the car and you're going to go for a ride with us, and we'll take you around each neighborhood so you can see it for yourself. And we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas like Prosper, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Dallas. My name is Levi. You know, the team and I get calls and emails every single day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move to Dallas. We absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom call, all in the description below. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. So as I mentioned, we're covering 7 of the top neighborhoods in Prosper, and we're going to show you on the Google map, then take you a drive around, as I mentioned, so that way you can see it for yourself. And let's just jump in my computer and get started.
All right, welcome to my computer, and here we are taking a look at Prosper, which you will see right here, right at the far north side of Dallas. And as you can see, you can come straight down the Dallas North Tollway to get to downtown Dallas. This is about 35 miles slash 35 minutes if you were to have a clear shot, great weather, no traffic. I mean, the tollway is pretty quick when there's no traffic, so you got a straight shot there to downtown Dallas. I mean, you could even, if you're going to be on the east side of Prosper, it might be even better to come over here to 75. I-75 will take you all the way to downtown Dallas as well. There's no tolls. Dallas North Tollway, of course, is all tolls. The Sam Rayburn Tollway right here, 121, is also a toll road, which you'll end up, let me clear this out. If you're going to the airport, you'll come down the tollway, probably hit 121, which is also the tollway. And then you can take that right into the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport right there. So that's about 30 miles and 30 minutes or so to get there. Normally, this is it's a pretty clear route. So again, just, utilize your maps or your apps or whatever you have to tell you when you need to get to the airport, and you should be fine. But otherwise, it's 30 minutes, pretty standard. So even though Prosper looks like it's way up here, that's only 35 miles or 35 minutes. But again, most people, when they're up here in Prosper in Frisco, as you can see, you're on the north side of Frisco. Most of the time when you're up here, people don't leave that area. You're not traveling down into Dallas that much. There are some commuters from Frisco, and I would say there are some commuters from Prosper as well to downtown Dallas. But now with, working from home, and then also having really a lot of office space getting built up in the Frisco and Plano area, there's some major corporations in Plano, and Frisco is developing commercial space quickly. They say that within the next 5 to 10 years, Frisco is likely to have more office space than downtown Dallas. So Prosper, really in that aspect, is not that far from it's not far at all from everything you absolutely need, because everything you need is going to be in Frisco. So it's a great option because it's just, it's the north side border of Frisco. As you can see, just Highway 380 divides the two. It seems a little smaller right now, but it is expanding. There are some parts over here as well. So it's growing quite a bit. You can see you've got a very quick shot to Louisville Lake, one of the best lakes in all of Dallas. And then also Little Elm right here. There's a Little Elm Park right here with a great beach area. But you've also got some park area going on up here. And then right here as well is where they are developing this is a massive area that they're developing. So you got PGA Parkway. This is where the PGA headquarters and large housing developments are going to be going there. And as far as a couple of the PGA golf courses, they're going to be adding in there as well. So there's going to be quite a bit just on the south side of Prosper right there. So that's pretty significant. They just built Rock Hill High School as well, the second high school for Prosper. And it is massive. It is huge. So they put a lot of money into that. And that's going to be down here in the Frisco area. But again, you've got everything you need in Frisco. And then also you got McKinney, just a hop, skip, and a jump away as well, which to me has one of the best historic districts of all of North Dallas right over here. You can see it right there. Really great, great area over there. So a lot going on in Prosper. And you've got just north of it, Salina. We'll be doing a vlog tour and some updates on Salina as well, because things are moving this way. So something to just keep in mind. Prosper has great schools, mostly A+ rated, and that's a really great option. And then also some of Prosper, you have some Frisco schools, depending on where you're located at. And so just, keep an eye out for whichever schools you're looking at. But we're starting to get close to Oklahoma as well, starting to move up very close to there. So if you actually have family or relatives or anybody in Oklahoma, Prosper is a great option too, because you're only, within 2 hours or so to get to the border there. But Little Elm, you got the lake, everything that you need right here. Let's start out with the first neighborhood. We'll just kind of work our way we'll just kind of start here and kind of work in a little circle. As you can see, we'll start here, kind of work our way around and go this way. And the first neighborhood we got right here is going to be Willow Ridge. And Willow Ridge, I like a lot. It's a little bit more developed and has, a lot more growth or mature trees, you could say. So that's what's really nice about Willow Ridge. There's some great fountains and an entryway whenever you come into Willow Ridge. And then the proximity right here is where a lot of the commercial is being developed in Prosper right now. So if you zoom in here a little bit, you've got pretty much everything right here. You got Panera, you got Smashburger, Hana Hibachi and Sushi, Olive Garden, Whataburger, Texas Roadhouse, Small Cakes Cupcakery, Chick-fil-A, Chili's Grill, TJ Maxx, Burlington, PetSmart, Old Navy. And this is really nice. And so you can actually check this out. We're over there in our vlog tour of Prosper. But this is, and then over here on this side, they are developing out all of this side as well. So this is all pretty complete on this side right here. I don't know what I did there. Go back to my pencil. Let's see, all of this is developed over here. They're starting to add all more commercial space over here. So this is going to be a pretty major commercial area right here in the heart of Prosper, right off of Preston Road. So if you're looking in the Willow Ridge community right there, you back up to Pecan Grove Park. You're going to be literally 5-minute drive to everything you need right inside there. You can see that. So that's pretty cool. And then also you can just bop right over here to the tollway. So here's why Prosper is really starting to blow up as well, is because they are now extending the tollway. The tollway used to stop right there, but now they're building, you can drive, there's a side road over here, but now they're starting to extend the tollway. And I'll tell you what, once they finish that, open that up to Salina, which by the way, Salina shares some Prosper schools as well when you're on the south side. So this is really developing fast. And once they finish out that toll road, then watch out, because then the development is just going to continue to grow more and more. And you got to think about this from home value and home prices. This is a good thing for you, because if you buy now, especially with the rates as low as they are, and I understand competition is high and bidding wars are going on, but that's really where we come into play. You got to have the right team in place, because we are being very successful with our clients and finding the deals that they need. And it is a good time to buy, as far as rates being the lowest they've ever been. And also the thing is that almost every video you watch on YouTube right now, everybody's doing real estate market is going to crash. It's going, the bubble's about to, and I believe, it could. But the thing is Dallas is pretty consistent. Dallas was hardly affected at all in the last crash in 2007, 2008, 2009. Prices did not fluctuate that much in Dallas. And here's the thing, if you buy a $500,000 house here in Dallas and the market crashes all over the US, that house is still going to be pretty close to that value here in the Dallas area. It's not going to drop to $250,000. can almost promise you that. I'm pretty sure of that. And that's exactly what happened in 2008, 2009, is because Dallas is really one of the most steady real estate markets. And so that's just something to keep in mind, that if you're concerned about that or concerned about the area, if you're coming from a high tax state or an area like California or Nevada, Las Vegas, Illinois, New York, where they're seeing some prices really starting to jump up, if you're thinking about selling, this might be the best time to sell and make your move down here, because now with record low interest rates, you can find a home. So even if you end up paying 20 or 30,000 over, with the rates as low as they are, you should be able to absorb that pretty easily. But again, we're going to work to get you the best deal possible and as close to list price as possible. So that pretty much sums up Willow Ridge. Let's just go check it out ourselves. All right, our next neighborhood is going to be right next door. It's going to be the Lakes of Cima. And as you can see, La Cima Boulevard just kind of splits it in the middle. And again, this is where you're gonna find direct access to Pecan Grove Park, which is a great little area. You've got a little restaurant hidden in there as well, but pretty much similar to Willow's Ridge, you're gonna have very close proximity to the major commercial development going on in Prosper right now. You're right off of 380, so it's going to be easy access. You can either jump on the toll road. I mean, getting over to 75 will be a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. But again, if you're going to be working in Frisco or Plano, which a lot of the commercial area is going to be mostly in this area for Plano and Frisco, or of course, and really along the tollway as well. But this is a pretty good concentration. This is actually 121. Is the border between Plano. If you like my handwriting, it's like I'm in first grade again. And this is Frisco. We'll just put an F there for Frisco. That's the border right there, but this is where a lot of the commercial, buildings are, major corporations, things like that. So even if you're in Prosper, you could just come down the tollway, and if you're going to be working somewhere around there, that could be the good a spot where you're likely going to be working. So again, here, Lakes of Cima, really great neighborhood. You've got the park in there, a couple of little hidden gems in there. You've got the elementary school, Folsom Elementary, so that's walking distance within your neighborhood. If you want to walk the kids to school, you got St. Paul's Episcopal Church. There, say that 5 times fast. And you got the fire department right over here as well. So that way, and sugar-coated custom desserts. All right, well, hey, there you go. That's right outside the neighborhood, so that's not a bad thing. I think maybe just depends on your cravings. But anyways, let's go check out Lakes of La Cima. All right, so let's move up here. Let's look at Parkside. And again, it's just right here, just north of Lake Cima. You're probably starting to see a trend here, but that's pretty much just inside of this neighborhood right here, right off of Coit Road. This is where we kind of drive around in this whole area right there. So again, Prosper is small enough right now. It's around 25,000 is the population. I'm going off of memory right now. I'm pretty sure that's that's what it is. So, but as you can see, yes, everything's pretty much in close proximity for, being around. And of course, there are other neighborhoods in Prosper that are great. But again, we can only make these videos so long. But Parkside, it's a great area. Again, it's not close immediately, but again, this is 5-10 minute drives. You got another major commercial area over here. You got Kroger, the grocery store. You got Mira Fashions. You've got Salsa Tex-Mex, Muya Burgers. Pizza Hut, Washmasters, gas station, Chase Bank, Bank of America. So you're just, you come out of your neighborhood, go up Coit, right over left on Prosper Trail. You're going to hit all of that. Or you come down and you're going to be, not that far from this area as well. So, really, this is all 5-10 minute drive. No big deal to get over there. So, but you may feel a little secluded, which is kind of nice over here. And then you've got you're close over here by the Gentle Creek, Gentle Creek, the Gentle Greek. That would be interesting. Sounds more like a massage parlor or something. But anyways, Gentle Creek Golf Club is right there as well. So that's pretty close shot to get to. So, hey, with that, let's go check out Parkside. All right, next on the list, as you can see here, is going to be Falls of Prosper. And that's a pretty good section all in this area right throughout here. It's getting expanded a little bit here. And this is also, I think this is like Prosper on the Lake, this neighborhood. So they kind of blend together, but because of this little lake area, they call this Prosper on the Lake. But again, everything falls within Falls of Prosper over here, which includes quite a bit over here. There's still some development going on, new buildings or new construction going on back here. But otherwise, you're just right here. As you can see, grocery store, Muya, Eddie's, Napoli's, not sure. Let's see what that is. Oh, let me get rid of this. What do we got here? Eddie's, Napoli's of Prosper. Sounds Italian. So looks Italian. Italian restaurant. Wow, look at that. My Sherlock Holmes skills are not too shabby. There you go. So you got, let's see what else is around there. That's pretty much it for the commercial area over there. You got Prosper High School right here. So that's the major high school of Prosper until they built Rock Hill, which is going to be kind of down here. So you are a little bit closer to the high school. So that would be the plus of that. But hey, let's just go check out Falls of Prosper. All right, so now the next one is going to be Saddle Creek. We actually featured this neighborhood in our full vlog tour, so you should definitely check that out after this video. So you got Saddle Creek right here, and all along Prosper Trail, I tell you what, when you drive along Prosper Trail and First, there's quite a few neighborhoods throughout here. Again, I'm just highlighting a few of the nice ones for you here, but Saddle Creek is really nice as well. Much higher price range on the homes, up and around, the 500, 600, 700 range in Saddle Creek. So it's going to get a little bit pricey over there, but not too bad. But again, kind of a little smaller area, but still, it's really nice. You're right next door to the high school, so it looks like you can cut through the neighborhood. It's a little bit of a zigzag, so it might be easier to just come out here. But if you're going to be living over in this area, then just keep in mind, anytime you're around a school, that whenever it in the morning and in the afternoons, traffic gets a little hectic over there. But you got Frontier Park over here, which is a huge complex. I mean, you got all kinds of things you can do over here in this park. I mean, it's pretty good size. So let's see if it tells us the exact acreage. Size just says sizable. So sizable park featuring play areas, seasonal splash pad. Okay, all right, well, hey, you got a splash pad there, so great place to take the kids and enjoy, get them wet, cool them off for the hot summer heat. But with that, let's go check out Saddle Creek. All right, next on our list is going to be Star Trail. And again, just right over here, kind of off in its own little neighborhood. This is pretty much the Star Trail area right here. Toll Brothers, that's an amazing home builder right there. I mean, it's completely sold out though. I'm sure Coventry, Highland, I'm sure these are all sold out last time I checked. I know Toll Brothers is for sure. So that's just something unfortunate for the time being now, but if you want to be in there, we can always see what we can find and take a look from there. But Star Trail, you can kind of see it's over here off by itself. Same with the other neighborhoods. I mean, you're not too far from Prosper High School. You got the commercial area right down here. So that's, you just come down, you might want to come down to First and then come over here to the commercial area just to avoid, there's a lot of construction going on right there. It's not too bad, but still, you might want to find different ways to get around there. Not a problem at all, but that's just something to keep in mind. But it's a beautiful neighborhood and, some really nice homes in there as well. So let's go check out Star Trail. All right, last but not least, and probably arguably one of the best in Prosper is going to be Windsong Ranch, right over here. I mean, it's a pretty good portion of it right there. You're just going to be right across the street from the whole PGA development. So I think that's really going to help increase home values as well. But overall, this is a master plan community that is absolutely amazing. They've got a lagoon there, like a crystal lagoon inside there. It is really, really nice. All the homes, I mean, Southgate is an amazing builder, and that's just one of the home builders there, but still an amazing community. I mean, got a fire station right there. You got a Chick-fil-A right down the road. And we got this major entrance coming in there. I mean, it really feels like you're heading home from there, but you got a Starbucks, you got Tailgate Sports and Bar, Jersey Mike's. So right outside your neighborhood, you've got a lot of what you need for immediate use, Panera, Academy. So again, you got a pretty good commercial section going on right there. And then of course, being on 380, there's quite a few things you can get and access along 380. Then of course you're just north here of Frisco as well. You can bop down here. Let me see, El Dorado. Where's El Dorado Parkway down here in Frisco? There's a lot of commercial options right in here. Let's see what they have. Panda Express, Eggshell Cafe, Love Sushi, Wells Fargo Bank, McDonald's, Taco Bell, UPS Store, CC. So again, you can come right down the road into Frisco for the first some commercial access there. Come over here. Let's see to the see if they got the down at the end of the park. You can come down this road. It should, Doe Branch Park right down here. So just something to enjoy some of the lake life over here. And then you have you can come through here as well. This is going to be what is this? This is drawing a blank on this real quick, but I know this neighborhood in, anyways, drawing a blank on that real quick. But you quick access to the lake as well, so not bad. So you got everything you need. I mean, Windsong Ranch is just an amazing community. Again, to me, the Crystal Lagoon. Here's the lagoon. It's absolutely beautiful. Just something to keep in mind that this is why people love it so much. You can kind of see some, and I mean, that's amazing, right? It's kind of like the Caribbean all in your backyard. So let's just go check out Windsong Ranch.
All right, well, that sums up 7 of the top neighborhoods in Prosper. Of course, there's many, many more, but we just wanted to kind of give you an overview of a few of them. So hopefully you found this helpful. And again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. And then also, you can also check out the upcoming video. That really helps out a lot. We do have a full vlog tour on Prosper as well. And then also quite a bit of videos on everything else in Dallas and all the other suburbs. So until next time, well, we hope to see you around town.